Hey there, sign up Virgo. This is Kim, here to do some messages for you. But the intent is that, at least for this reading, that it's timeless. So that means if you're seeing it, it's meant for you at that time. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing great. Opening up to something lighter. Your spirit team is it the believing before the seeing that makes something real? That's kind of the question with this that you have to ask yourself with the cosmic ether, how things manifest. And excuse me, and they're talking about, let me get some coffee here, having faith that something is manifesting before you see it. There's a heavy weight on you that's going to be released because of something that you are manifesting right now, and it's in the ethers. So let's ask, what is being manifest? What is... Wow. I knew this one was on the bottom, but it wasn't, I wasn't expecting that on the split, on the cut. So I do want to say something about it, because what might be manifesting might be this, because this is a secret or sacred secret. And it's meant to unlock at a certain time. You don't see this. It's like these rose petals. Some things are out, like the rose petal goes like this, but then it also curves, and some things are hidden still. So there's something that is going to be revealed to you through this energy. Like it's either a matter of time or it's about some sort of activation, but when you're seeing this, it's the right time. Something here about your life's work starts now. That's the main point of this card, is that something starts now. See this pearl, it's in the throat chakra area. So this is like, you have a pearl of wisdom, of experience that you've gained. And so now it is part of your, it's part of your life's work, but this is the actual, like, this is when it begins. That's the main message with the Raven's head. So that's really interesting here. Feels like something's been brewing in gestation, maybe in the cosmic ether. So I feel like the density of a situation, the density of heaviness of life in general, something is going to be, something is going to be lifted. Stop shaking. A big weight off of your shoulder. Oh, yes. Yes, for sure. Something is about to heat up, take off, blow up. Because that card, I feel like, is about the passion and desire. Everything must go. That's the energy I get from this, is everything must go. Let it all burn away. Because there's something lit in you. Do you see this flame? There's something lit in you. And then look at all of those ravens. I'm getting the message that you're on a trajectory to be aligned with people that have a very similar life mission to you. This is your soul group, I'm seeing, as that is your soul group. There's this particular person, and there's someone in specific that they want you aligned with. I'm not sure for what reasons, because For all of you all, it's probably going to be different, but there is strong connections with all of these birds. And the raven, you know, can represent like the crow, magic, wisdom. I think of the poem, The Raven, is it Edgar Allan Poe? Maybe you like that poem or something. What is the word they say in that poem? Nevermore? Nevermore? Yeah, everything must burn for the sake of this passion. So I have a newer deck that came. Passion. Echoes of Love. It's on the bottom. Sun Splendor is enjoying the sun and all its glory. This could be that life is about to get a whole lot sweeter, a whole lot wealthier, abundant. It's kind of like the big prize because this deck does have a sun card in it. So this is the Sun's Splendor, all of the good things. You're enjoying something like in its golden hour here, where it looks the best at this time. Something like that. What is this deck? This is called Soul Contracts. So it's kind of interesting that I've got this deck. It's the first time I've used it in a reading. And all of those birds that to me look like sharing some sort of passion. Because, I mean, look at the color right here. Similar color. There's a connection there. Shards of memory. Wisdom that is hidden in fragments. Reclaim them in order to unlock deeper meaning. Past life memory, soul reflection, subconscious awakening. Subconscious awakening. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. So you may be getting little bits and pieces coming to you of information that has to do with past life connections for sure. I kind of get soul retrieval energy from this also, of retrieving, like the shaman can do for you, or to help you with, like you could do for yourself actually. The inner work in order to reclaim the pieces of us that we pushed away, that we thought we lost, that we haven't been conscious about, but they lie there still. And this is about, like, when we become whole like that, I think then you start getting even more and more information. So something here about getting more and more information about all of that. Shards of memory. This could be through, and it does say subconscious awakening. So like maybe you don't realize that something is awakening within you. Yeah, this is what I'm getting with this card. It's a good way to describe it. Spirit circle. See all these souls? And then this flower of life. Spirit circle. Your soul is connected to a circle of spirits. Together you share a mission that unites your hearts across time and space. That's interesting because I just got this deck. Like I just opened the box. I haven't even seen this card. But that is exactly what I'm getting about a mission, soul circle, energetic connection, shared purpose. Okay. Merge with the light. Merge with the light. Merge with the divine light to experience unity and spiritual elevation. This connection brings clarity and guides you towards your true self. Spiritual unity, oneness with the light, divine illumination. So what is being illuminated for Virgo other than what we've already touched on? They are pretty. They're pretty cards, aren't they? This one's very pretty. They put that one up there. It's very pretty. All those souls. Maybe you can see that. That one's really pretty too. Shards of memory. And merge with the light. Merge with the light. Are you doing some kind of different meditation, I wonder, also? It's giving 5D unity consciousness energy here. The mountain. Oh. The mountain. The pilgrim. So you have this divine purpose, this mission that puts you in front of a lot of people, or you're seen as a role model of some sort. There's these audience, you have an audience, they're looking up to you, and they're seeing you rise to the pinnacle of some sort of success here. Okay, these people are your supporters. I'm seeing this spirit circle. They're supporting your work. They're supporting your success. They're watching you rise. They're on your side. They're seeing you do something that maybe hasn't been done before. Maybe this is unique to your soul path, but it still has a shared mission of, I'm going to be like the literal best I can be. I'm going to get to the top of where I'm going. Wherever it is that your focus is, you want to be at the top. You want to experience that. It has the same color as what's in the middle of these Sun Splendor cards and calcification. So the Pilgrim card is somebody who's doing this. I feel like this pioneering energy, getting to the top, doing the best that you can be, or being the best that you can be. That can be fame, it can be acclaim, recognition. You have to stay humble when this energy comes, because they're going to want to rise you up. Well, you should feel good. You should feel good. But remember your oneness with everyone, I think is what they're saying. Even if you get to that level, remember your oneness. Your relatability. Don't lose that. I think that's what they're saying. I'm going to do that. Yeah. Let me have one more Cosmos Oracle to tell me about this, because this is a long journey. Okay, it's not easy. The Pilgrim's journey is not easy. It's an adventure. Yes, it's a pilgrimage. It's a pioneering spirit, willing to travel for what you want, willing to settle somewhere else. Oh wow. What did I say about star? This is coming quick. Pulsar. This is coming quick. Once it's here, it's here. It's going to be like, wow. Because this is coming. Star. The star. This star is you. This can be talking about your rise here on this mountain, to the very top. But you are somebody who's actually going to achieve a dream, something that you've wished for or dreamed of only. Like I feel like your energy is going to say, well, I thought this was only possible in a dream, and it's absolutely possible. So you emit your own light. if you're the star, right? And it's bright, and you're bright. So you're shining. You're shining, and you're gonna make it to the top of that mountain. And it's coming in quick, is what I'm hearing. So, though you have been, look, it's saying that even in your subconscious, you've been spiritually evolving. You've been awakening things in you. And now you're awakening that the dream, that you are the one dreaming the dream. So therefore, you should be the star. Now you know who you are. The mirror. Now you're seeing clearly. There never was a piece of you that shouldn't have been accepted in the first place. But this is what we call healing, right? The reason healing is so powerful is because it allows those energy centers to flow better. Then you create better, you feel better, you heal better, actually physically. So you're whole, you know who you are, and you're shining. Oh, good, it didn't go to the floor. Ah, Anamkara, my unconditional love card. Unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, devoted, always tenderness, timeless, constant affection, best friends, appreciation, infinite love. That would be the light. That would be the light. And so that's also what you are as a star, radiating this energy. Well, you can create big things when you're creating from this magical space. Wow. I have the constellation card. I'm going to take this too for that. Right there. Constellation coming out on top of the star. So the constellations have been used for many years, right? It's to help guide us, to help show us the way. Sometimes to read into our fate. We read into our destiny. We tried to predict what energies were going to be present. And this has been going on for a long time. So they're the constellations. All right, but we have these people here that I feel like in the spirit circle that are like part of your soul family. Maybe it's a starseed group. I don't know what your story is. Everybody has different types of communication, and I'm open to I'm open to knowing that your experience might be different than mine, and it's don't be true. Okay. So, yeah, and this is about connection, network, support, associates, gathered meetings, socialize, organization, and arrangement, a collection, exchanging data, influence, in connection with a large amount or quantity. And then this one. This is what this energy is doing here. Yeah, it's like igniting with the light. Instead of merging with the light, it's igniting with the light. That's what it feels like. Because you're ready for the phase where everything had to go. The phoenix bird, mythical bird, will burn itself on its altar that it creates and puts clothes on, because there's ritual to it. Every 500 years, like allowing itself to kind of burn up and everything else old, because it will, and it has faith in this process, obviously, right? That annihilation is what makes room for the new formed you to rise. So I feel like you're changing a lot, maybe changing physically too, with the Phoenix. And of course, this is all happening on the inside, but we have reflections, we have projections, definitely have duality, tidal force there. Definitely have duality. So this is a stark contrast to where you've been, the Phoenix, and even who you thought you were. So you rise, new form, new identity. I just got like, pack your bags. Where are you gonna go? I'm picking up on a person that would be kind of excited to be able to travel more too, is what I'm getting. See more things. A new side of you is explored. Now it's time to explore new things outside also. Rising from the ashes. Let me get an animal spirit. Oh, the deer. So I have the bear on the bottom and I have the deer. And more specific, both of these energies come across as, like, to me, as loving, kind, compassionate, maybe defending family, even motherly feeling. The bear in this deck talks about coming out of a spiritual hibernation. And so when I see that, and then I see deer laying on the star, it's a reflection of who you are and what you're shining, what you're projecting right now is pure unconditional love. And that is something really big, and it's something to be proud of or happy about. I don't know how else to say it. Like, it's a good energy. It's a great energy to radiate. It's the energy we need right now. See the colors, even 2 different decks, but the colors, they're perfect. They match perfectly. That's kind of crazy. Did you see that? Where to put that though? In the world. Same colors. All right, let's pull an angel number message and I'll wrap this up. They always amaze me. Angel number for Virgo, wrapping up their reading. That's what I'm saying. 88, 666. 666 on the bottom says, Spirit's giving you a wake-up call to examine what's going on in the current life. What areas do you need? Love, peace, harmony, and balance. And keep your thoughts centered on something positive at this time. But this is the main one. And so this is talking about how you're on this journey of it says the cusp. So it's like you're right there, about to have some sort of experience of spiritual abundance. And in this energy, you become lined up with or aligned with numerous opportunities for success and achievement, and all of which will bring financial and material abundance into your life. So the affirmation is, I am wealthy. So that might be also tied to all of this energy of what's coming in. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I'm sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye.